So your man gave you got $250.
He gave me $250, and I sat there and grinded, turned that shit to like $80,000.
Oh wow!
And I told myself, like, I never play myself like that again.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and obviously we're on a blue couch, but we're not on my blue couch in Atlanta. This is the West Coast edition, partnering with Empire Records, and we're sitting down talking to some of their hottest artists, some of the people. And I don't like to use the word hot. I don't talk like that.
Yeah.
But I want to introduce one of Empire's main priorities. That's how I talk. Because when they tell me I got to talk to somebody and they put your name first, that means you first on the list where I'm from. That means you're the priority. We need you. They was downstairs waiting for me to eat. They like, we need you to talk to them. Let's give it up for entrepreneur, rapper, and just all around community leader, G Perico. Let's go. Y'all gonna clap? Damn, I'm so used to people clapping. I'm sorry. I'm used to my own stuff, man. Don't worry about G. Don't worry about it.
It's all good.
So, bro, like, the thing I like about you is that you're not just an artist, right? And by the way, I think most artists shouldn't just be artists. It's weird that they think I'm just a rapper. It's like, nah, bro, you got a community. And like when we was off camera speaking about like I want to tell the people at home this is important. I'm asking this brother about his businesses. Like, yo, let's talk about your music. And he was like, I'd rather talk about the food desert and how I'm helping the people in my community eat. Yeah. And to me, that tells me that you care more about your community than you care about your own self, which to me is what a man is supposed to be. So I just want to give you credit for that.
Appreciate
Where did that come from?
I mean, just growing up in the way that LA is set up, like the gang shit, like it gave me a lot of character. You know what I'm saying? Even though like a lot of people attach negative stigmas to it, but it just teach you how to be selfless and
Can you explain a little bit,
help
like
others?
Because I think we give gangs bad reps. Like they're more fraternities, right? They're more brotherhood. They're brotherhoods at all.
Yeah,
so can you give us an
sure.
insight of like how that looks like? How old are you when LA gang culture like hits your front door?
Man, it was always there, but as far as me like jumping off and getting my feet wet into it, bro, 12, 13 years old, you know, and you know, at that time, you don't even know you a kid. I look back, my boy just showed me a picture of me and Juvenile in a juvenile boot camp. He got it. And I was 14 on that picture. But I thought I was grown, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing grown man stuff.
So we have a lot of that in our community where I just told this to somebody. I said, man, I wish I enjoyed life more when I was a kid.
For sure.
But I was so worried about when you poor, people don't understand that when you ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can't even think about what life looks like until I know how I'm gonna survive in life.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that. So I love that you brought that up. So I like to ask this question to artists. How did you develop the character G Perico?
Perico.
Perico. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong.
It's all good.
You know,
it's all good.
I don't got the accent. I'm from Perico.
So I mean, Perico. It was really a character that I had already developed in the street. I was just telling one of my partners the other day. Somebody asked, my real name is Jeremy.
Yeah.
I hate when people call me that. Like people look up on Google because I never tell nobody that naturally. Yeah, all right, Jeremy. And somebody was like, who is Jeremy? And I was like, it took me a while to figure that out because when I was a kid, I had to create a character to fit in the mold of the street shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. You know, the character of G Perico was created from just a mixture of my life in the streets, like from like gangbanging, being a homie, being a friend, being a hustler. Yeah. You know, a mixture of all of that.
And the reason I'm asking you that is because obviously when people watch my show, it's always artists, right? And they looking at you like, of course he could be those things. Look at him. I'm like, he created the character.
Yeah, it was created.
He understood, like, I'm going to dress like this, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to wear these shades. This is when people see me, I want them to see, when they see G Perico, I want them to see, like, I'm a man, like, I'm getting this. So it's like, artists don't understand that. They just want to wake up like this and people love them.
Right, nah. It's a lot of thought that go into it. It's just thinking, like, even how you gonna walk, how you gonna talk, how you gonna step through, all right, if I say this, it's gonna lead to this.
Yes.
If I'm doing this, is it gonna lead me to the place where I'm trying to get?
Yeah.
Is this gonna take me to the goal, or is it gonna make me stray away from the goal? So, yeah, it was a lot of long nights, even to this day, just in creating this thing, you know?
Yeah, it's hard, man. And what I be trying to tell people, I'm like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, and you'll understand where I'm coming from, but being a rapper is like being a wrestler.
Yeah.
Right. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Right.
Most definitely.
Like, let me tell you what I mean by that. Like, wrestling is something that, you know, it's a technique to it, right? You got to know how to wrestle, right? Obviously, so you have to know how to rap. But you got to create a character.
Yeah.
It's like The Rock is because The Rock says so. And Stone Cold is, you know, Austin 316, and it's these people. And when I see artists, I'm like, you so worried about music, you forgot you're in entertainment.
Exactly.
And you get you in entertainment.
Yeah.
But you also are an entrepreneur. Like, who taught you? Like, where you get like? How you had this OG spirit, bro? Like, you got businesses.
I mean,
like, where does shit come from, bro?
I was raised by my granny. You know what I mean? I was raised by Grams, and she was a hustler. Like, she worked, and then she had phone lines going, tarot card reading, bootlegs selling, just all kind of different. She had artists. Then my uncle, she helped my uncle with his independent label back in the day. They got boxes of CDs they selling. And
so you was already in the music family.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was in the mix, and I didn't realize how much I was in the mix till recently. I talked to somebody. My granny passed away, but I was talking to one of the first dudes that recorded me, and him and my granny was like this, and I didn't know that my granny was managing him, and like helping him with his business, setting up shows, getting him, you know, money and all kind of different shit. I didn't even know that. Huh?
Anytime somebody got a good relationship with their grandmother, bro. If that grandmother got that hustler spirit, you can't lose it, bro.
Yeah.
Cause she older. It's like grandma, like mom's supposed to be hustling. Grandma's supposed to be like, I'm chilling now, man. We getting this money in the neighborhood. They need this. So let me ask you a question. So why is independence so important to you, right? Like, as an artist, like, why does that matter so much to you?
For one, the freedom, you know what I'm saying? Independence, freedom, and like my ultimate goal at the end of the day is freedom. You know what I'm saying? So like the freedom to be able to create my character and to be able to build the brand that, you know, I see for myself and that I see working, because, you know, in these major labels, it's like data and trend driven. So it's like if you're not fitting in the mold of the data or the mold of the trend, go to the back of the line. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it's important to be able to put my thoughts into action and just create around it. And then, you know, the ownership and the perks from that, you know, being able to leverage your own stuff as opposed to coming in already leveraged and having to do all the work for, you know.
I ask this question to everybody. I'm going to ask it to you. It's a two-part question. If you can go back and talk to the 16-year-old G, what would you tell him, right? But then the second question is, if you could ask a question to G from 10 years from now, what would you ask him? What would you want to know?
So if I could go to the future and backwards.
We're going to the past first. We're going back to the past.
Okay, if I was to go to the past.
14-year-old, like 14, 15. Like
I would say put that pistol down. Because you already had everything else I had, but I was trying to fit into the character of a down homie. Yeah. And that's what it was, you know what I mean? But, you know, I always knew how to put stuff together and get people together and make stuff move and all that. My only problem was, like, them guns kept me in trouble, man. So I would say put that down. And
by the way, but so I'm gonna stop for you. If you 16 and listen to this, if you thugging out here, you got an example right here telling you, put the gun down. Like, I just want to say that because it's important.
Nah, for sure, because that, like, bro, all that time I wasted in jail, and then guess what? I'm like a rare case. Like, I'm like a lotto.
Granny had them hands on you.
I'm like a lotto, because it's a lot of my homies that's not coming back home, never. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And behind some 30 seconds or 10 seconds of a situation, never coming home, never having a life. So, yeah, I would say put the gun down. And then
what you gonna ask yourself 10 years from now? You got some one question.
And to ask myself 10 years from now, I would probably say how it feel. How it feel. Because I got big plans. Like, I actually, like, you know, for the first time, well, the last year or two, I've actually had like a 5-year plan. I always had a plan for the year or two, but now I got the in-between plan, the 5-year plan, the 10-year plan, and it's like, it's beyond possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got to just keep walking in purpose.
As long as you, I was about to say that, as long as you staying consistent and being intentional, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, so how did fatherhood change you?
Man, bro, fatherhood, like
he just turned to another person. I love asking dads about their kids.
Fatherhood with me, bro, is like, it's like bittersweet, bro, because like my situation, like, you know, coming out the ghetto.
Yep.
You know, my daughter's mom never learned how to deal with her emotions and that angry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I missed a lot as a father. It was times when I'm like, I can't even call myself a father. I'm blocked out my daughter's life. And I'm fighting for it. That shit hurt, man. So, like, you know, it didn't have this moments where, like, and that's why I'm here right now. It's like, okay, I know that I'm getting blocked, right? But I know when it come together, I gotta be somebody that my daughter look at and be like, that's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So I know that they hating or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never stepped away or walked away, you know what I'm saying? I talk to my daughter every day, but I just always was like, I know with all of this battle that I'm fighting, and I ain't even mad at her mom because that's the culture. Like, that's how your mama and them raised you, like, you messed up, you know what I'm saying?
What's your sign?
Aries.
Smart, bro.
So,
in the room, you smart.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I got a life, I got a business, I'm important out here, I got something going of value, I got something good to tell my daughter. So, you know, that's what made me like really like work so hard to get it together. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you have a salon. I mean, I heard you had a hair salon.
I done been in that business too, but not right now.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know, I did my research on you. So, like, what my question is, I know you own a gym, right?
Yeah.
You bought the gym in your neighborhood. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So, the Broadway boxing gym, I grew up going there. It's a 2-story building. The gym is on the entire top floor. It's like 14,000 square feet.
Oh wow, you got a gym.
And it's retail on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It was a tattoo shop, and it was kind of like ground zero for my area. So all my homies used to hang out there. It was a tattoo shop there. I got my first tattoos there. My first legit business was there. My first 2 legit businesses was there. I done had fights there. I done got money there. I transitioned my life there. I got shot right there.
Wow.
So it was like, it had a lot of sentiment. So I mean, I didn't even buy the building with intentions to make any money. It was just like, you know, that place helped me, so I'm trying to make sure other people
and then you also have the blue T-shirt merch business. Yeah,
blue T-shirt.
So it's not just serving yours. You helping other people put their merch and stuff together also. Yeah,
for sure. Like, you know, from, you know, conceptual, the beginning of the concept and ideas and like, I do a lot of things.
So I asked you all that for a reason. I was setting them up for a very important reason. So how do you, because I always say, if you want to win in music today, if you want to win today, you can't treat it like music and entertainment. You got to treat it like business. It is entertainment, but you still have to treat it like business. So how does your approach change from how you attack your music stuff to how you attack your business stuff? Or is it the same?
I mean, it's definitely parallel. It's the same idealism, like, you know.
I love that. I was hoping you was gonna say that. So take us into like, how do you see music compared to how you think most artists might see music? Because that's really the lesson here. It's like, I'm talking to a businessman that understands music is his product, but shirts is his product, a gym is his product. So you just pushing your product right now. I want y'all to buy something from me. You can't treat it like it's personal. Like, man, this is me, it's my song. Why don't y'all like my music? It's like, yo, nigga, it's like, you don't say that about your gym.
Right.
You'll be like, why y'all like my gym?
Exactly. So
for me, I want to just ask, like, give us an insight on like how you attack your music, releasing, the marketing, the pushing. How do you attack it compared to how you do your other I just would love to hear that.
So, I mean, I see music as like a few different ways. Like, of course, it's an asset.
Yep.
It's like real estate. Yep. You know what I mean? And then it's a marketing tool. You know what I mean? And And you know, I use the music to market all these different situations. You know what I'm saying? And with the streaming, like I came in an era when streaming started, so exactly. I understood it early. And people was looking at me crazy, like, damn, why you dropping so much and why you doing so much? And then when they look at the checks and what it's all worth, and it's not like some crazy pop numbers, but it's worth a bag. You know what I mean?
We can pay some bills with this.
Exactly, for exactly. Sure. I could live I'm living real player right now.
We see the chain in the ring, my brother. You gotta tell us. We love it.
Yeah, you know, the crib, everything check out. But yeah, I use the music as a marketing tool, and it's also an asset that I'm building at the same time. And I'm also getting the message across to people too, making them feel something, making them get inspired. You know, I don't really like to do much sad shit because I feel like it's enough sad things in the world. I want to get people up out of that when they listen to me, you know what I'm saying, and get them inspired. So, you know, I'm servicing the people. I'm marketing multiple things or whatever I'm doing, and I'm building an asset, you know what I'm saying?
Are there any producers you want to work with? Who are your main collabs? Like, how do you go through your creative process when it comes to music? And who's on your wish list?
So when it comes to like creating music, it's just like really whoever I vibe with. Like, it don't have to be a super big producer as long as it's good. But like if they can understand where I'm coming from and what I'm trying to get across, then yeah, let's get it. But I don't really it don't matter if you got a name, if you just giving me a beat and like, this is the beat, rap on it or fuck you. And that's what a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying?
So you have a wish list of people you want to get in the studio with?
Yeah, I got a wish list of producers like Pharrell, you know what I mean? Even Timberland, Swiss Beats, No I didn't work with No ID. Like, he didn't help me out on a few things.
Yeah, he's like, I call him Yoda.
Yeah, just it's like everybody that's a producer.
Yeah.
I like to work with anybody that's a producer.
You want to work with somebody who's going to produce you. Don't just give me a beat. Like, tell me, try to give it a little bit of energy right there. Like, make it.
Exactly.
So you could be coached. Like, that's a skill you have.
For sure. Because at the end of the day, it's all about making the best product possible. Like, we servicing a product and we want the product to have value. And in order for the product to have value, the people got to feel something. You know what I mean? And be entertained.
I love that. If someone comes to LA for the first time and they asking, G, where should I go to really feel LA culture? Not Hollywood, not the shit that LA culture. Like, tell me some places or a place that I should go.
Like Leimert Park.
Yeah, shout out to Dom Kennedy. They put me onto that when I first
Park,
started LA.
You know, where I'm from, like it's different vibes. You know, the east side of South Central, Watts, you know, Nip area, like the Slauson, Overhill area. Figueroa, Figueroa, Broadway. This is everywhere where the culture is. So Crenshaw, Fig, Broadway, them like the streets you'll probably want to roll down like on the weekend, and you'll see the culture. You'll see the cars out. You'll see the people out. You'll see the, people hustling. You'll see the gangsters. You'll see the females, like just everything. Because the culture is a gumbo pot. You know what I mean? And you got to be from LA to understand it completely.
And to be honest with you, that's why I wanted to talk to you, because obviously Hollywood, LA, this is the place where if you got a dream, bus ride, you're gonna come to LA, right?
Right.
It's people that are here. So like, is it harder being from here to make it here because you got to get past the stigma, or is it like easier because you're from here?
I don't think it's harder, but I think just the thought, the way that we think out here is like, when you from LA, you already feel like you somebody because the characters that we create in the street. I
love that.
The character we create in the street is like, I'm him. You know what I mean? And if you not walking around like that, nobody respecting it so you already create that character whether you did something for real or not, like you gotta create that character in your mind, and that like blocks stuff. And it's like, a lot of people like to stay once again, the gang culture like got everybody confined to these little grids. Like you in your hood or hoods that you ally with, and you doing that type of stuff, not knowing that 20, 30 minutes you could meet somebody that could like really bring the best out of you and change your life. You know what I'm saying? So I think for the most part, people from LA take the soil for granted because we so caught up in the culture of LA. Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
wants to be here.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, I ain't gotta prove myself.
And then it's like Hollywood, like Hollywood is a bad thing in the hood. Like you's a Hollywood ass nigga. So
I gotta ask you a question. I want to have a little fun, man. I'll ask a question because I'm talking to a real West Coast legend, businessman. I love it. Give me your top 5 West Coast club anthem records.
Oh, top 5 West Coast club
We're gonna
anthems.
get to a couple more. Don't look,
Okay.
Give me your club anthems first.
All right, top 5 West Coast
If that
club
shit rings
anthems.
out in the club, it's gone.
Like Sugar Free.
Which one?
Get your money while you bullshitting.
Okay.
Ain't right. That come on is going crazy for sure.
I'm writing it down. Don't worry about it. I'm with you.
Let me see. Damn, it's a lot. Snoop, It's the motherfucking Dr. Dre, Snoop and Dre.
The next episode.
Next episode, YG got so many.
Man.
YG got so many. I say like, bitch, you broke. Shut up. No, that come on. It's gonna go crazy.
Stupid.
Bro, it's so we got like on some cultural shit.
That's what I'm trying to learn. Because when I think on the East Coast, when we have our West Coast set, they still playing. It ain't no fun.
Yeah,
so I'm always looking for like.
Ain't no fun. Come on, everybody party into that. But like on some newer shit, yeah, YG for sure. Damn, bro, it's so many. I don't want to say the wrong thing and feel like I gotta say something else because it's really joints. Man, what was that? 3 so far?
That's I got Sugar Free, Snoop, Dre. Next episode, YG.
Bro, it's so many. I give it up to what should call it right now though. I be yelling out gang gang. Do you gang bang? I'll be outside with the gang gang. Chef Boy.
Oh, Chef Boy.
Chef Boy, yeah.
All right, perfect. I like, cause like for me, it's the thing I like. I always hate how people have opinions about things, but you don't understand, bro. Like our definition of the West Coast might be different to people from the West Coast. Like,
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I always like to get like the weaves of it. Like,
yeah.
Man, give me your West Coast. I'm gonna ask you 2 parts because you're smart. Give me your West Coast Mount Rushmore, 4. But then I'm gonna challenge you though. But I want you to then give me your West Coast Mount Rushmore that's coming up, and I want to add you to the list.
That makes sense.
I want to add you to the list though. You want a list, so I need you to give me 3 more. So who's your first 4 big West Coast Mount Rushmore?
So we got Quick for sure.
Ooh, that's how you. Quick.
We got Quick.
I love Quick.
We got Easy.
Okay, so Quick, Easy.
We got it's so.
Got 2 more.
Oh.
We got 2 more.
We got the Dog.
Snoop.
And I'm gonna go Nip.
Ooh.
But then it's Dot.
I was about to say, you got Dr. Dre.
Right. Then it's Dre. Then it's like, it's so many people that's all like equivalent of what they brung to the culture.
Yeah.
And how they shake the culture in all their different ways. It's kind of like,
but I'm gonna get, the reason I respect it is because Quick.
Yeah.
Quick to me is one of the most unappreciated West Coast talents in the world. Like I don't think, and I think it's because he's so West Coast. He like you just said, I don't gotta leave. I ain't going to make no money in Baltimore. I can make all my money on the West, and you know what I'm saying. So maybe it's that. But Quick is such an unappreciated resource in LA, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, when he was coming out, it was like a nationwide thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now remember, music is regional.
I remember him playing. I remember being a kid watching. Quick had a video called "They Want to Be Like Compton." And he said every city in America, like New York, they want to be like. I remember thinking like, this nigga must be God over there.
St. Louis.
He moving everybody. He telling everybody, y'all want to be us.
Yeah.
He was always that like.
And that's the idealism or the ideology of a person from LA. Like we reign supreme. Like no matter what.
I love that.
We can't be whoops.
That's how Atlanta is, but for black folks.
Yeah.
Like for black folks in Atlanta, that's how it is. It's like, yo, we reign supreme here. Like,
yeah.
we all famous here. Like, ain't no celebrities in Atlanta, nigga. We the celebrities. You can come hang with us if you want, but nigga, we the celebrities.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So who's your Mount Rushmore of the future of LA? The future of the West Coast, and I want to put you on the list. So I'm adding you.
The future of LA.
So the first name is you.
G Perico.
Let's go, Perico. Let's go. Give me 3 more.
I'm gonna go. Who be putting it down like just like on a consistent? I'm gonna go. Shike. I'm gonna go AZ Shike.
He hard.
AZ Shike super hard, and he got his own like pocket and his own bounce, and he been consistent for a long time. Like the wave he came in with, he the one still bubbling. I go Rucci. I'm out of Inglewood. Rucci definitely like be smoking, like running circles in that booth and delivering. Let me see one more. Oh man, this is a
hard one.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Oh man, there's so many names that I want to give it to right now. Shank, Rucci, Peso.
I saw him last night. I saw him earlier today. Peso hard.
Wait, damn. I said Peso. We got to put Wally in there. Wally the Sensei.
We gonna ask. So by the way, because you're the fourth,
gotta put Wally the Sensei.
Because you're the fourth, I'm gonna let it be 5, right? So it's you, AZ Shike, Rucci, Wally the Sensei, and the last one.
Peso.
Peso. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's so much more. Like it's a nice wave bubbling. You know what I'm saying? But like Wally, I feel like Wally gonna offer something to the culture for the whole entire world, not just the LA. And then he's speaking for us. But he do shit that could resonate across the where it's just not regional banger. You know what I mean? Everybody could understand.
I got a couple more questions about you that we could wrap. Do you feel like your blue t-shirt merch brand, your hair salons, do you feel like these are all vertical integrations within your brand, or do you see them separate? Like, is it you, or is it like that's a business I own?
Now, I mean, I can consider like Broadway Boxing Gym like a thing of its own, but with it being such a big part of my story, I feel like it's like
they all go together, right?
That's the one that's on the teetering the fence. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, yeah, everything is a part of the brand of me.
What is the hardest record for you to listen to for yourself? Like the most personal record, the one that you can't, like, that's hard for me to listen to.
Oh, I be trying to stay away from I be trying to stay away from doing them type of records. Like, I ain't even really like, I got so much personal shit.
I'm gonna say, bro, like it's almost like it's like you're growing the character, right? Like it's so much more to you.
Yeah.
But you understand what season you in and what they need to get from you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I leave a lot of it. I leave a lot of it out because I got a cold story for real. If we dive deep, so I don't really gotta. I ain't really gave that to him yet.
Got you. So 3 more questions. First one is, we have a segment what we do called Broke Stories, right? Where we ask people like yourself to give us a story when you were a broke moment in your life and what you did to get out of it and what you learned from it.
Okay. I know a specific moment. Man, I had just bailed out of jail.
Okay.
And I had like $100.
Okay.
I had like $100 to my name.
That's all you had.
99 ones plus 1. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the sequence was, but I had $100 about that. And I was hustling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they just kicked in the spot. Everything went, and I was like, living like the shit wasn't gonna end. So I wasn't saving no money. I was just partying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm fly though. Yeah. I don't look broke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And my homie, rest in peace, Pooh. I borrowed
my best friend that died named Pooh.
I borrowed a word.
My best friend, his name was Slow. Everybody called him Pooh. My best friend,
Yeah, this was my main man.
Yeah.
So he give me $250.
Okay.
And then I'm like, bro, never, like since that time in my life,
yes,
I never been that low ever in life again.
So your man gave you got $250.
He gave me $250, and I sat there and grinded, turned that shit to like $80,000.
Oh wow!
And I told myself, like I never play myself like that again. Because and that was like right after my granny died. Cause usually I'm gonna keep it real. Like I was my granny was hustling. Like my granny would give me a few thousand.
Yeah.
Bounce me back, you know what I'm saying? Or
I love that.
Come save me from troubles I was in. And then when I knew, I'm like, damn, I don't got no support system no more. And then I was down to that last 100, and I was like, "Damn, it's all on me now, moving forward."
This
I
man
can't
turned
call
$100 into $80,000, being disciplined.
Yeah, straight up.
Nigga, that's
just
a movie. We need to make that a little TV show. That needs to be his own little reenactment TV show type thing.
Yeah.
That's how my mind works. I'm like, how can we there's the artist and there's a human, and I'm talking to the human, and I'm like, this nigga really is human. So it's like, how do you just be the best version of that and just make it work rather than trying to like be Superman? Like you don't have to be Superman no more.
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
The best human part. So second to last question is we have a segment called Credit Check. So on the God show, I hate giving niggas flowers.
Yeah.
Don't give me no flowers, nigga. I can't do nothing with that. Give me my credit. If I helped you, say I helped you so I can go do something with it. So we ask people like yourself to give 2 to 3 unsung heroes in your story that you just want to shoot some credit to and say thank you for whatever role they played. Dead or alive, it could be Granny. I just want you to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure, Grams. But I praise her and everything. In my story, like it's really like my guys, right, that's around, like Stills really like hold me down, like make sure that everything together. He don't got to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't you love those type of people, bro?
He don't got to do none of it, but we make sure everything right, but like Stills somebody I could count on, make sure that I'm straight, tell me if I'm on bullshit. Stills, Mills, 211, I would my homie Snuck, you know what I'm saying? He makes sure I'm good. Tiny Rave. It's plenty people, man, that I call and holla at Joe, Vince, Norm, it's a lot of people that got hands in, whether they doing something specifically, even if it's a conversation, nigga, you on some bullshit, we'll get it together. Or just helping, it's a few people that help, man. I appreciate.
Last question. So this the God show. Gods is an acronym for goats and underdogs. Do you consider yourself a goat or an underdog? If you consider yourself an underdog, what do you personally want to accomplish for you to be like, yeah, I'm the goat now?
I definitely consider myself like damn near like a goated underdog.
I love that.
You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely the underdog, but I done so much. Like it's definitely in the direction of goat shit. You.
Since I've been doing this show, I ain't had nobody that did something that was so crazy. I'm like, hey, bro, what the hell did you do? You turned $100 into $80K.
$250. So I borrowed $250.
Well, you
got
listen,
me a
but
little,
you started with $100.
Yeah.
Pooh helped. Pooh still gave you $2. But I'm saying you still had to have a Pooh and had to have a plan.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. And had to have that 100. So with that being said, you a goat to me, bro. And the reason why is because you might not have did what you want to do as the artist as of yet.
Right.
But nigga, if you was a stock, I'll bet on it right now. Nigga, if you was a stock and I could put money on it, I want to get it. Because I talk to so many artists that you could kind of tell who could win and who gonna lose. Because it's really your expectations of what the game is, right?
Yeah.
Some niggas think I'm a rap, and when I rap, every door's gonna open, everybody's gonna see me, and and it's like, nah, nigga, you ain't nobody that good.
Come back to reality,
You gotta come down to reality. So watching you lead, be the man that you are, and understand that, this rap shit gonna work, but in the meantime, I got businesses working and they all vertically integrated. That's some ghost shit. I ain't gonna lie. Granny would be very fucking proud of grandson. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you will go. Let's clap it up. Everybody in the room, let's clap it up. And this the God Show. This my brother right here who I just met that I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
My brother G, and I'm gonna say Perico.
Perico, a.k.a. movie star, baby.
AKA the nigga gets money. I don't understand.
I'm just a hustling ass
Shout out to
nigga.
Empire for the one, and the one thing I'm gonna say about Empire. Gazi, Tina, those people, they over there, they know how to pick the right artists.
Nah, they great people.
They pick business people. I love that. So on that note, bro, this is the God Show. We out. Support this brother. Let's support him. Let's keep showing up for him. And man, I just love your granny. I wish I met her, bro.
Man.
Because it reminds me of my granny. Like, I just love every boy I know in my life that got a tight relationship with granny. Them niggas is hustlers, getting money, and still got good hearts.
Yeah.
Something about a granny. So on that note, we out. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's get it.